Alright, howdy bros, and welcome back to the monthly mini review. You know, despite there not being one last month. I already mentioned this on my Patreon, but I understand not everybody is as awesome as my patrons are, so I'll acknowledge it here too. I had to crash someplace else while my house was being renovated, so I didn't have access to my computer for a few weeks. That's why there wasn't a mini review last month. You can rest assured, everybody, I did not die. Death is what we'll be discussing today, though, by AleeXhey and Zeptrus. I guess the last mini review broke the streak, so we're due for another XXL level, aren't we? Oh boy. I'm going to be honest, when I opened the level and the first thing that greeted me was this, I definitely experienced some immense soul-crushing dread and exasperation. I have to do 9 minutes of this? Stars above. Maybe I should ban XXL levels. Maybe I should ban memory levels. Do not test my patience, guys. I've said before that I've changed my opinion on memory levels, but that does not mean I've done a complete 180 on them. Thankfully, death isn't one of those completely gratuitous, obscene memory levels like super probably level or something. It just has a couple parts that have these jump rings everywhere as an aesthetic choice, and they happen to be part of the gameplay as well sometimes. Anyway, I had a rough time with this level because it's straightforwardly really hard, and this level intermittently uses this effect where it hides the player from view to a beat in the song, only leaving your trail visible, making it a bit more difficult to tell what you're doing exactly and compounding the challenge even more. I would have liked to experience this level as one whole, but it's in this range of difficulty where it isn't quite inconceivable for me to beat it. I just have to dedicate a lot of time and effort to it. I'm talking dozens of hours and tens of thousands of attempts. Maybe I'll give it a try sometime later, but there are already so many other things I want to do, you know? Nevertheless, I didn't hate my time with it at all. One of my favorite parts of the level is definitely this cube part in the first half, because it encapsulates the playful vibe of the song really well with the gameplay. In fact, this is where the gameplay of the level really started to click for me after playing it a couple times. It's so fun to bounce and swing around on the jump rings here. It feels incredibly satisfying. I really love this level as an audiovisual experience, though. Part of that is unquestionably Cocola's entrancing music that structures the level, but the visual design fits it so well. The bold colors repeatedly cycle through a pattern as the song repeats the same bouncy phrases over and over again, and I love this fading effect that makes the level slip in and out of existence with every cycle. It's tenuous and immaterial, impossible to grasp, and it maintains this strange ethereal feeling all the way until the climax of the level. It then hits you with the euphoric explosion of color and sound, a surreal display of patterns and sensations that feels oddly peaceful and reassuring despite how high energy it is. This level, in general, reminds me a lot of Kermal, and especially Lit Fuse in particular, which shouldn't be a coincidence, I guess, considering who composed this song for that level. You can even see the same scanline effect occasionally reveal itself towards the middle of the level. It's not meant to be an unflattering comparison, though. Kermal is such a unique and instrumental part of this game's history, and for a level like this to draw from that without feeling like an off-brand imitation is very impressive and kind of nostalgic for me. It warms my heart to see it. This is an awesome level. And those are my thoughts on death. The level, not like the philosophical concept. Anyways, special shoutouts to my grandpa demons who are on the screen right now, and as always, thank you for watching, everybody. See you later.